Hi you guys, this is Allison hanging out in my space to craft, and it is Christmas in July. Lots of places, but over on Ginger's Corner there are two things going on. There's a Christmas in July competition where you earn points for doing different things, and this week is a mini swap of anything Christmas for embellishments. So I thought I would dig into my dies, and that's a nice thing to do for these swaps because not everybody has the same dies, and that way you share around the things that you have. So I have this Tim Holtz Sizzix little Christmas flora and fauna. It's got a real pretty poinsettia on it, but what I think I'm gonna do is try and make a bunch of these little holly berries, and then I think I'll put one on a tag and then add two more for the embellishment swap. So I think that's my starting plan. I may decide to do some other things as well, like this twig is real nice and might look cute as well, or this little berry bush, and that's pretty easy to make. So the requirements are you want it to be 2 layers, and so this definitely meets the 2-layer requirement. So I've pulled out, I won't do these in 2 different colors. I'm going to use the same color for the 2 berries, but I really like this paper for that. It's kind of very colored. I like this dark green for the leaves, and then I'm using scraps for embellishments, you guys. And then I have this scrap, which I think I might be able to do for the veining on the leaves. And then the base, you want on a little bit of firmer cardstock. And so I think brown is the right color base to do for that. So I'm gonna start with this one. I also have this one. I don't have any super thick cardstock. This is pretty light, but we'll see if this works. So let me go off and cut a whole bunch of parts. I'll put one together with you, and then we'll figure out what we want to do for a tag and decide what our little embellishment cluster is going to look like. So I'll be back. Okay, so you can see all my little bits that I've cut. Here's my die. The only thing about this die is everything's really close together. I know that he did that because there's lots of small tiny bits, but what it means is you end up with a lot of offcuts because you have to run this whole thing through multiple times. But that's okay. These are some of the offcuts. I have a whole bunch of brown and green berries that I have no use for, but we'll see. What I decided to do to save passes through my little manual die cut is to do half of them with this as the leaf, and then this as the branch, and then vice versa. And I think that will work great. So now we just have to start assembling. So I will definitely be speeding this up, and I will cut out most of them, but let's get a couple of them done. Okay, you guys, I've assembled all the little hollies. Let me hold this up close so you can see it. They are teeny tiny, so I want to make sure that the recipients get a little more. So I also cut 4 of these, and I think those will be real cute behind it. Just using up the scraps. And now I'm going to make some smallish tags. Let's see what size. I think that might be the right size for them, and then put this at the bottom. So I need to get 4 tags. I think I can probably fit 4 on this. So I was looking for something that was kind of neutral. This is an old, I think probably Creative Memories paper. And I think I can easily get 4 of these, this size tag out of it. One. Perfect. All right, and I decided not to use this just because it's pretty bold. All right, but I think I might do a little extra. I have a few extra pieces that I might do and send in just in case. So here's what each person will get. Let's see, we're gonna do, I may cut that off, we'll see. I like this. Maybe at a slightly different angle. I can cut the stems off a bit, and it can stick off it a bit. I like that. So I'm just going to add some glue, and parts of it will be a little sticky up. Let's see what we can do here. And I'll trim this off the bottom. Let's get these stuck down. And leave that a little loosey-goosey, give it a little personality. I'll put something up here. That's a tiny little hole on this. I may just put a gem or something on there. That will be the embellishment, and then each person will also get 2 little extras. So I'll put those to go on their page. So I'll put those all in a little container, a little folder. So I have some of these extras from dies that I bought or different things. So that will be one little ephemera kit. So I'm gonna package these up. Thanks a lot, you guys, and come back for more Christmas in July embellishments.